the story that's breaking this evening. Rishi Sunak has announced his candidature for the United Kingdom Prime Ministership. That's the former Chancellor of the Exchequer in Britain, a day after Boris Johnson stepped down there. Mr. Sunak has posted a video on Twitter where he says that let's restore trust, rebuild the economy and reunite the country. Earlier, Mr. Sunak had resigned from the Boris Johnson cabinet. So that's the big other story that's coming in. Let's restore trust, rebuild the economy is the message of Rishi Sunak. Joining me now is Lavina Tandon for a quick update. Lavina, we were on the channel exactly a day ago where you seemed to suggest that Mr. Sunak may not be the front runner, but he's clearly pitched his tent and said, look, I'm ready to fight.
He's definitely the front runner, but I'm not still sure. I would say, Rajdeep, that he will win the race is what I meant. So he, at the moment, also is front runner in terms of the bookies. Ben Wallace, who has stood up, and many other have put in their names in nominations, and one of them being Ben Wallace. So if we look at the bookies market, Rishi Sunak and Ben Wallace are going neck to neck.
Okay.
So Rishi's name is quite there, but I just feel that it's always happens in British politics. It's always something we don't expect, and someone we don't know very well would come forth, and it's happened before. But having said that, I must say that what Rishi did and the timing of his resignation was crucial. Just few days before this entire saga broke, he actually was in conversation with us lot, the Indian journalists, in a Zoom conversation, and he, for the first time, mentioned about his background. Probably he was laying the ground. I don't know if he knew at that point in time, but it's quite interesting that what constantly keeps coming against Rishi for the top post, and from everybody, especially the British people, is that he doesn't know what it is like to be a common man. And that's the image he portrayed in that conversation he had with all of us, where he said that where his background is from. So Rishi is definitely a front runner. It'll be ecstatic if he wins, but he will be given a tough fight, Rajdeep.
Okay, we'll wait and see whether there are other contenders who also, of course, throw their hat in the ring. Almost certainly there will be many more. The Tory party likely to go through some bloodletting in the days ahead. Thanks very much there, Lavina Tandon, joining me from London.